Bedsits of London. Bedsits of London.
One of the things I like best about the internet is meeting people from all over the world and seeing how they do things differently than they do here. Even in the UK is different from the US. One of the things that's different are turnabouts. A British friend of mine was surprised when I said, "Oh my God, I have to go through 26 stoplights on my way to work." And he said it only takes him 20 minutes to go to work, but he only goes through 2 stoplights. But he about kills himself in the turnabouts. Another thing that's different is what they call bedsits. The American equivalent to a bedsit here would be a room for rent. And that's just not very common here, but very common in the UK and Ireland. The first time I heard about such a thing, somebody I knew was losing his house, and he was looking for a cheap apartment, and one of the places he looked at, he had to share a bathroom and a kitchen with like 3 other guys, and I thought that sounded really strange. That sounded like a halfway house or something like that. But no, that's something that is very common actually, especially in the larger cities like London, and also because London is a very expensive place to live, and so a lot of people live in the shared housing or bedsits there. And if you want to find out if somebody is living in a halfway house or a bedsit, one way that would be easy to tell is if they are sitting there drinking a bottle of scotch every day. Now, I know drinking a bottle of scotch every day would kill you quickly, and probably nobody actually does that, but some people don't let reality get in the way of a good story. So if somebody's sitting there drinking in the room, most likely it's not a halfway house, because you're not allowed to have drugs or alcohol in an institutionalized house. Also, in a bedsit, some people might, come in and bother you while you're on Skype. It seems to happen more often if you're in a private Skype call with a German psychopath. It hardly ever happens when you're in group calls. In fact, I highly suggest to never be in a Skype call with a German psychopath, because all kinds of crazy shit happens that never